If y'all want to know why there's always little girl clothes hanging behind me, it's because this is my daughter's room. It's the only room in my house with any kind of window that has decent lighting, and it's also where I work. So, anyway, that light is weird. Okay, so this is based on WandaVision. I love this show. I'm only 3 episodes in. Don't tell me about the fourth episode because I've heard it might not be as good. I don't want to hear about it. I love it. So her hair is easily a wig, but I really, really, really love the look of it. It has a lot of fluffiness and layers in some scenes, and then in some scenes it's kind of more waved and it looks longer. So not really super consistent in the hair department, but anyway, I thought I would just do a quick tutorial because I just got my hair cut that should suit this style. And I have already posted pictures of it, but I'll post a few pictures here in the video so you can see what it looks like dry. It's just a layered sort of midi-based haircut. It's not necessarily the most, I'm looking in the wrong spot, sorry. It's probably not the most attractive hairstyle when it is straight. I've never liked the way the style looks straight, but I wanted some layers so that as it grows out, those layers will continually contribute to a more vintage look. So all you should need are some rollers. I used flexible, bendable rollers on the top to contribute to no denting, and I used just regular foam rollers all around the bottom. Foam rollers are what's holding in my hair the best. I do not have setting lotion in my hair. I just pin curled my bangs out of the way. I just used water. I don't know if that's going to be a mistake or not. And then I'm using this horrible hairspray that I hate. And I'm also using my wonderful curl shaper brush from Lauren Reynolds. And I'm using, I got a few bobby pins just in case. I don't think I'll need them though. So, I'm going to do the fluffy one. I like the fluffy one the best. So this should be fast.
Dear one, the world is waiting for the sunrise. Every rose is covered with dew, and why the world is waiting for the sunrise, then my heart is calling you. Dear one, the world is waiting for the sunrise. Every little rosebud is covered with dew, and my heart is calling for you. The thrush on high, his sleepy mate is calling, and my heart is calling you. Dear one, the world is waiting for the sunrise. Every rose is covered with dew, and why the world is waiting for the sunrise, then my heart is calling you.
I love film. I love having layers in my hair. I haven't had layers in a while because I had it in a bob, and it was fun to style as a bob. But having layers makes vintage style so easy. Now, one thing you need to remember when you are a novice of vintage hair and you decide to go full on and get this layered haircut, which may or may not look like what you want it to look when it's straight, but makes vintage styling so much easier. Something to remember is if you are a straight haired girl like me, where you have super fine, super straight, stick straight hair, what you really have to do is you have to make sure that you're curling it tightly enough and that you're setting it damp. If you use too large of rollers and if you use drier hair, or even too much product, it can cause the hair, the curls to drop, and not only drop, but it can cause them to unfold a little bit so that you end up with layered 1980s, 1970s hair. Great, but not what you're after probably. So if you want to kind of keep some Wanda hair going, you kind of have to keep with the layers, but just kind of make sure that you're rolling it tightly enough. The rollers I used were medium-sized foam rollers, which have hairs on them. Medium-sized foam rollers and the large-ish bendable rollers, these flexi rods. As my hair gets longer, I can use larger rollers, but it's still going to give me a really loose curl. So keep it in mind. Wanda hair. I like it.
His heart